What's up, guys? It's Drip Red, and we're back in Rise of Kingdoms, and we're also still on the main account. For those that are still questioning the restart account, I'm still playing it. There's just not a lot going on that account right now. I'm saving my speed ups. I'll make a video about it here soon. Just this KVK is starting to wind up, and I want to focus on it. Um, the plan for this video is to just go over pretty much the KVK as it is so far, since our King's Landing is opening within, I think it's like 30 hours. So the real fight is going to start. Since, as you all know, this is KVK 3. There is really no huge field fighting till the end, since all we have are altars and the ruins. So that's basically all we get for like the first half of this KVK. Sorry, I'm trying to find. I'm chaining barbs right now, so it's going to take me a second. But I just want to go over the map and our enemies and my plans for the King's Landing. When the King's Landing opens, I'm going to try to do a stream. My previous attempts to do a stream have failed just because of it's not my computer. My computer's good to do it. I think it's my internet connection, my internet speed. I played with some settings. I'm going to try it. If you don't see a stream that day, it should be Friday night. Our 2300 if you're going off the game time. I'm going to try to get that set up and hope it works. If not, I'm going to do my best to get a video of it. I'm going to try to edit it this time instead of just doing like a speed up through the fight. You know, I'm going to try to be a little more delicate with it and explain what's happening as it's happening, and not also have like a 10-hour video, because I'm going to stay up late. I already took off the Saturday. So I have the Saturday off. We start Friday night. Play most Friday night, probably get a couple hours of sleep, wake up, have all Sunday. Or Saturday, I mean. Sunday, I will go back to work. I'm not taking 2 days off work for this. But I'm hoping during that one day, I can make some momentum and get my kill points goals. And speaking about kill points goals, as of right now, we've gained about 80, 81, 82 million kill points. It doesn't sound great, but we also have not been having any field fighting. We've just had altars and ruins. And I've made every single fight except for 2. We've only had 1 altar of darkness fight, which was the last video I loaded. We do have a ruins fight here in about 2.5 hours where I can hopefully pass that 100 mil mark. I probably won't record this since I will also have a King's Landing one coming up and I have to upload this video. So it's just not going to work out time-wise. But, so I've had about 4 or 5 ruin fights, and I'm getting about 15 to 20 million kill points per one. So that's about the best I could do so far. I mean, I'm even in the top section for like the kill points in our area. So I'm doing good. I'm just waiting for this King's Land to open so we can actually have a real fight and see what's going on. But top side is us, along with 76. This is our A seed. Maybe that's why they put A in their name. I don't know. 80 is Mu. They're the strongest kingdom here. IRO2 is, I believe, the weakest kingdom here. Unfortunately for them, it's good news for us because I'm hoping we can overrun them. 69, I talked a lot of crap about them at the beginning. I do feel sorry for that. They've actually improved a lot since the last KVK, and I've seen them win the rune fights, so that's good. They're beating 77. We're beating 94. 76 has been losing most of the fights versus 80 in their altar. But otherwise, I'll say this is a pretty even KVK. Just at least set on that. The only part that is to our downfall is 80 does have the stronger kingdom by almost a billion. 94 is right behind us. 96 is in fifth. So they've jumped up a lot since the last couple of years. All that doesn't matter. Once again, it just depends who shows up to fight. Or, for the rich people out there whose pilots shows up, we can't talk about that, but I'm going to talk about that because pilots are just ruining the game. Paying somebody else to play on your account, to me, is just a huge no-no. It doesn't make sense. It's not fair to a point. But let's just get off that topic. If you look at the top powers in our kingdom, it's mostly 80 members. So that's the part that we're going to have to overcome, is all the strongest are in 80. There's a couple 76, some 77 there, but that's the only thing we're going to have against it. And I don't want to talk down on some of these players, but I guarantee half of these 80 players, they have pilots. So even when they're not actually on playing, they will be paying somebody to be on their account to fight. So that is the one thing we're gonna have to overcome. They're not like me where I'm just gonna take time off of work to try to help as much as possible. And then also, before I forget, this man Death right here from 2227 wants a shout out. So here it is. A couple people have asked me to do this. I will reply to you in game if you message me. I'm not hugely known, so I'm not going to ignore you for no reason. I will talk to somebody if they message me. But I'm excited for this Kingsland. Like, if I'm being 100% real with you, I would say there is about anywhere from a 55 to 60% chance that we lose this Kingsland. I'm just being realistic. I could be 100% wrong and we could win it like it's nothing. Because the only one I'm worried about is 80. The only kingdom that we need to be worried about. I believe we can beat out 94. I'm talking like a clear one-on-one, us versus 94. I 100% believe we would beat them. I know 76 is going to struggle with 80. Could they hold their own for a while? Yes, they can. I don't think they will beat them in a full straight fight by themselves. I'm pretty sure it's going to rely on us trying to block out 94 as quick as possible and go help them push back 80. 69 and 77, they're pretty dead even. 69 had some better fights on the altars and the ruins, so I believe 69 could beat 77. I can't remember this kingdom. I believe this is what is it? 3700, yeah. 3700 and 3702. We mostly fighting each other. That one's also dead even. It's part of the weakest kingdoms allowed. Even 80, they came over here and they took their passes for ruins because they just wasn't really fighting. But other than that, Kingsland is looking good. This is about an even Kingsland as you can get. You go through a lot of KVKs where they say it's even, but you go through it and then like it's like the most lopsided KVK in the world, and you feel like you just wasted your time. So far, this seems like a very even KVK, just experiencing the ruins and the altar fights. But enough of that. I do want to go over my troops. As of right now, I have 2.2 million troops. I guess not counting the 600k siege. It's more like 1.6. I'm willing to kill off all my troops. All the tier 4 troops can die if I can possibly get them to die. The only lopside is my infantry. I need to save, I believe it's 310,000. Because if I don't have a full march of inventory, if I don't have a full march of infantry, what am I doing? I can't fight if I don't have a full march, so I gotta at least save that. Another update. I am 27 days away from getting tier 5 archers. So then I can start that. That'd be a worry for the next KVK, just like QSH. He's not going to be fighting in this KVK. I'm just getting him some base gear and working on his skills. I have 120 gold heads. If I wanted, I could maybe get one of these to 3. But I figured by time next KVK, he had been maxed. I have still been buying, where is he? The YSG sculptures every week. Not every week. I've been buying his bundle every day because I want him max. It's just easier to max him than the other guy, and it's still a top march for archers to have QSG back there. So far, this is my plan for the upcoming KVK. Once again, I will try to stream it on YouTube. If it doesn't work out, I'll do my best to get a good video put together. But other than that, if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.